In this video we're going to take a look at a Citizen Bluetooth Echo Drive watch. Stay tuned. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Marcus and this is Tech and Cars. So in this video I have a exciting watch from Citizen to show you. It's Echo Drive, it's Bluetooth, and it's not a part of their latest series. It's a few years old, and the current lineup is hybrid watches that you charge by a charging dock. They also have smartwatches with full display, but this one is powered by light, and it's the BZ1020-14L. So in this video we're going to unbox this, take a look at the watch, and take a look at the Citizen app that you use along with the watch. Let's go. So here's the Citizen box. Just a ordinary paper box that the watch arrives in. Let's open this and see what we have inside. Oh, there's the Citizen internal box, a harder one. Let's take this out. Also you have some quick guides. Let's put that to the side. You have a quick guide regarding pairing the watch with a phone in Germany, and you have a small folder here with basic information. So this is the Echo Drive quick guide as well, I guess. Maybe it's not related to the pairing. It is, it's in English, which is awesome. And some more generic instruction on how to handle the watch. So all the manuals can be downloaded from the Citizen website. So if you're interested in a in-depth manual, I suggest you go online and look for the manual for this BZ1020-14L watch. So this is the box. It's hard, and you have some information about recycling there, and yeah, what do you say, guys? Let's open up the Citizen box. It's okay, it's like this. Oh, looking good. All right. Yeah, look at this. I mean, it's really nice. The design is very unique actually, because the glass is raised a bit here from the edge. Let's go around the watch and take a look at it. Let's take this out, and truly a cool dial with some features. Looking kind of complex, don't you think? I mean, we do have some interesting elements here going around the dial. They are of course illuminated in the dark. And let's take a look at the side. You have an ordinary crown. You have the A button that they call it, and the B button. And here on the other side you have a screw down case, and you can see that it's marked with Bluetooth and some Citizen numbers as well, which is really nice. I mean, look at this design here with the glass, and it's of course sapphire glass. Let's take a look at the tech specs. So you have a diameter of 46 millimeters. You have a thickness of 15 millimeters. The thickness is a bit more than an ordinary watch, perhaps because of the raised glass and the raised dial here. I guess this is to fit all the electronics together with the caliber. And the model number was BZ1020 BZ1020-14L. The watch band is kind of rubber, so the main thing here is sportiness. I guess I'm not that fond of rubber. If you want to shorten this, you actually need to remove the excess rubber here, which means that you can only shorten this, you can't make it longer later on. I know there is a metal watch band for this type of watch as well. There is another model that was marketed with a metal or stainless steel watch band. And you have the width of 20 millimeters here, and the watch band length can be between 14 to 22, so make sure you don't cut too much of the rubber if you need to adapt. And here you have the Citizen logo on the lock, and it's a deployment clasp with push button like this. Not too flimsy, I think. Quite okay. The body material is of course stainless steel, and the color is silver. This watch has the blue dial. You can also get other options with black dial, for example, and with green details. The glass type is sapphire, so I don't think there is a special coating on this, so it could be a bit glary here and then. You have a 10 ATM, so you could go swimming with this, and you have a movement that is called the W770, and we're going to talk about that movement as well. Some of the features are a perpetual calendar, so you have days. You can see that here you can press this to cycle through different modes, and it shows you that it's Saturday. And this of course is synchronized with the app in the phone. And the next press, you can see that the Bluetooth is currently off on the watch, and next press is showing if you have a alarm set or not, so you can have an alarm as well. And next one is the how much you have charged the watch, the so-called energy reserve. So it's currently charged at full, and this will show you when it's time to maybe put it in the window or wear it out on a sunny day. So you have, as I said, a perpetual calendar. You have a 1-second chronograph measurement up to 60 minutes, and you have alarm with either a beep or a buzz vibration. And you have a light level indicator in the app as well. That will show you how much light the watch have received during a day, during a week, or maybe during a month, which is really cool. And let's talk about the caliber W770. The original watch is of course a W770, but later on Citizen expanded their possibility of upgrading this watch to something they call W770 Riiiver with 3 eyes actually. So it's basically the same, it's a different app, but you have the possibility of adding more functionality. They call it ideas, so you could go into the app and you can create an idea of maybe if you push a button you get the notification here whether it's going to rain today or not. The second hand will move into a certain position when executing a command. So that's basically the reason for that, and I'm going to show you that in the app. It's a firmware update to this, so if you update to the W770 Riiiver, there's no way going back, and you also need to use the latest app. And depending on the region, it can be a bit difficult to find the app. If you can't find it, you should Google it, and I can of course put a link to the APK in the description section, so you can actually download the app and sideload it onto the phone if you're located in a different part of the world. So that's great. So currently the status here is Bluetooth off, and let's put this to on. I press this and now Bluetooth is on. So, and now the second hand went back to showing you the seconds. So now the watch is connected to the phone, because before the video I actually paired the watch with the phone, because we don't want to spend time on that now. So let's move on to the app. Let's bring in the phone. I'll put this in the box for now. And let's bring in the phone. And let's bring in the Citizen app. All right, guys. So here you have the app. So currently the watch is connected to the app, and you have the possibility of doing different things here in the app. You can of course check the light, and you can see here is the diagram of February the 17th, today's date. You can see the light here. It was exposed previously to light in the window because I wanted this to be fully charged for this video. You can go back and you can take a look at the you need to change to local time on the watch to define a local time. If you're maybe traveling and you want to show a different time zone, you can do that as well with the LTM option down here. And that is made by pulling out the crown. You can either pull it out once or twice depending on what you want to do. If you want to change the mode from chronograph, alarm, time and local time. You can of course set an alarm as well. It says connect here again. Really don't know why that is. It's currently connected. But anyhow, you can set an alarm in the watch. And you have this possibility of doing notifications as well. So here you can turn on and off different notifications that you want to be done through the app to the watch. So if something happens, you get a phone call or a message, the second hand will move into position here, showing that you have a notification or you need to check something on the phone. So in this, you have a better possibility of adding notifications rather than the old W770 caliper. So this is the 770 Riiiver. Let's go back. And here you can set the things I explained before. If you push the buttons, you can have something executed in the app, sent to the cloud and back. And you have the settings as well. You have the pairing information, so it says which phone it's paired to. You can actually have 3 different phones. And connection time setting, for how long this can be connected through Bluetooth. The watch will, however, go in standby if the power reserve gets too low. Keep that in mind. So you actually need to charge this with some light every now and then. And here you have the firmware update as well. So that is where you update to the new W770 Riiiver caliber. And you of course need to create a Riiiver account to enable all this. Let's see if the alarm, yeah, it's a bit, let's disconnect the watch by holding this and then reconnect. So as you see now, these icons down here, they were grayed out, now they're white. So I did a reconnect and it seems like the alarm functionality is up and running. So here you could basically set an alarm. Let's see, if we turn on this. Now I sent this to the watch with this icon here, and I can turn it off. We can also take a look at the alarm we have set there in the list. Here you can set the day, time, etc. So you can have different alarms, different weekdays, weekend maybe, and Monday, Friday, which is really cool. So that's the Riiiver app. So if you find this online, it might be that you have the old Caliber W770 and you're using the old Citizen Bluetooth watch app. Then you need to see if you can find the Riiiver app, and if you can't, you can sideload this APK. So I'll put that in the description section for you guys, and then you can decide for yourself if you get this watch. So that was the app. Let's take a look at the real measurements here. They said 46 millimeters, and let's see what we have here. With the crown, it's actually 49. Let's do like this, between the buttons and the crown. I mean, it's more like 48 point something millimeters. Maybe they measured this one here up here. That would be more like, I don't know, 46 maybe. It's somewhere between 46 and 48, I think. You should expect that maximum around 48. And the thickness, you have, let's see, they claim 15. I get a bit more, I get 15.9 something. I guess that's okay. And the bandwidth here is 20 millimeters. We can have a look here and see, 22 actually. It's actually 22, guys. So in the spec sheet I got, it said 20, but here you can see it's actually 22. Interesting. So if you get something else for this, it should be 22 millimeters and not 20. All right. And the lug to lug, let's see what we have here. We have around 52 millimeters. Awesome. So what do you think? It's a real, I mean, it's a nice looking watch. Citizen, they don't have it on the website, as, I mean, you can't purchase it. They have the type of watch on the website, but they have moved away from Echo Drive smartwatches or hybrid watches to regular charging. And of course the full display smartwatch. I do enjoy the hybrid model because it's a combination of a really nice design and some smart functionality. You can't really do that with a full display watch, not in the same way, I believe. So let's wrap up the video, guys. So now you know what the Citizen BZ1020-14L is all about. Is this something that you would consider buying? Maybe you already have one. Please let me know in the comment section what you like and what you don't like about this watch. So you can't really buy this anymore, but you can find it on eBay or for example, Chrono 24. If you like the Citizen brand, you can get one of their latest hybrid watches on their website, but that's not fueled by light, which this is. So it's a really cool watch, it's sporty. However, I'm not very fond of silicone bands, so I will start by cutting this and try it, and maybe later on get a original metal watch band. So when this watch was available to buy, it was somewhere between 600 and 800 euros or something, and the EcoDrive Bluetooth technology was launched back in 2016, and during 2019 they advanced to the W770 Riiiver with 3 eyes. So that's some short background to the Citizen Bluetooth EcoDrive watch. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.